Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Open Potato. This is Hearts of Iron 4, The Great War. There's some old-timey music on in the background. Still no real idea what it's saying. I don't really follow it. It doesn't make much sense to me. But you know, things are going well in the realm of Austria Hungary. That's for sure. We are going to be looking to invade Serbia as soon as that stinking London peace conference happens, but no idea how long that's going to take. The Balkan League. The Balkan League. Where is this on the Serbian tech tree? Wow, it's here already. This is the Serbian focus tree. Liberate the Balkans? Oh god. The war begins. Alright, that's interesting. So this is definitely a possibility that that we're looking at. And judging by the state that the Balkan League completes in... Well, judging by the fact that it's available after the 1st of March 1912, I would imagine that the London Peace Conference thingamabobber is going to be happening very, very, very soon indeed, which is kind of a little bit worrying. Now, let's have a little look at all of these provinces. There's hills, mostly hills actually. This could be a pretty good opportunity for us to get some of those mountain men, I think that's what they're called. Which we have not unlocked yet. We are currently unlocking. We must be currently unlocking them. The mountain men. You know, we must have already unlocked them. Yeah, the mountain infantry. Yeah, of course. The mountain men. How is that completely not understandable? They're right there. The Gerbage-Durger division. Of course. Like, come on. All right, let's get 8 of those, actually. The Gerbage-Durger division. I think we should have the resources to train them just pretty much instantly. And let's set a location to spawn to, say like there, because I don't imagine that these chappies are going to be very, very great in mountains. Movement plus 10%, attack 0, defense plus 10. Okay, that's actually not terrible. The Balkan League, in a surprising move, several Balkan countries, including rival states Serbia and Bulgaria, have come together to form the Balkan League, a military alliance stated to have been built up against Austria Hungary. Though the alliance target is the Habsburgs, it would seem far more likely that the state divides these 4 nations more than there would be target. Okay, that's very interesting, actually. Very, very interesting indeed. Interesting to note that... Oh! Grand Duke William IV dies. Grand Duke William IV of Luxembourg, the second independent ruler of the country and the first Catholic monarch, died today. Don't care. Don't really care at all, actually. But it seems that in hills, where we're mostly going to be fighting, attack for these jeep things will be fine. Which is actually alright. You know what? I'll take that. And I'm pretty sure that it's just... Was that a little bit of forest? A little bit of mountainous. An all-round not terrible shebang. What are you guys? You guys have got no adjusters. Alright. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. But these guys do. You guys have got 10% movement in hill. So nothing crazy there. But the guys that we're currently training, these guys, the Gerbage-Gerbergen, that's right. That's the correct term. Mexico took 4 states. Mexican Republic was annexed. Whoa. No longer the president of Mexico. Diaz fell from power after he imprisoned Francisco Madeso, his electoral rival, and declared himself the winner of the 8th term in office. Oh, he's been deposed. Fuck. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Wait a second. So, what does this actually give us? This gives us an extra 20% attack in the hills, which is pretty much perfect. And then mountains also, I'd imagine. Yeah, plus 35% attack in mountains, and also... Yeah, nothing crazy in the forest. But yeah, if we can get these guys for the war, that would be super, super, super handy indeed. If we could also get the 2nd level of mountain men. We can't. It was ambitious. Signal Company, sure, sign me up. Signal Company. World tension should be pretty fucking big now. So, can I get... Not export focus. I want civilian early mobilization. This is what we want. This is exactly what we want. Consumer goods factories, 25%. Civilian construction speed, -10, which is actually better than the -30 that it's currently taking. So that is a huge, huge, huge bump up, and I'm super, super excited that we've finally been able to get that. Political power is still going up and up and up and up and up. Give South Tyrol to Istria. South Tyrol and Istria. Yeah, I don't really care. Not a hugely big deal, but we are currently a way to give a little bit of our land to Italy. Do I care? Kind of. Also kind of no, because I feel that it's more valuable to try and secure the Italian friendship. Republic of China took 13 states. Qing Dynasty was annexed. Perfect. A lot of equipment sieges going on. Very, very interesting indeed. But no peace conference yet. No London peace conference quite yet. Not like we're in any rush for it. I'm perfectly prepared to continue getting ready for a little bit longer, but it's going to happen at some point. It is absolutely going to happen at some point. World tension needs to be about 15%. You know, fuck me. This is actually really good. This is actually really, really good for us, right? Consumer goods factories go down. It doesn't change the speed of civilian factory construction, but it does change military factory construction speed. So we'll take it. Seems a little bit of a waste to instantly, you know, spend 300 political power when we could have just spent 100 political power or so. But hey ho. Where's Germany taking the troops to? That's what I wonder. There's German troops leaving on the boat. Give South Tyrol and Istria. We did it. We actually ended up giving it, which give Italy territory desk. What a fantastic description. Can't call Italy into the war quite yet, but I imagine that Italy fucking loves me. Yeah, 100%. Although I'm pretty sure that we already had 100%. We have exiled divisions. Yes, let's get that one exiled division back to here. That's fine. You get back to here. That's good. Yeah, again, it kind of sucks that we had to do that, but whatever. I'm not that bothered. Okay, what is this? Political power gain base national unity. I mean, that's alright, but... Am I really worried about anything here? Military harmonization? That's alright. One trench. Ooh, Bosnia. Fortify the Balkans borders. Or fortify the Italian borders. I don't want Italian to go to war with me. That's not something that I'm interested in seeing. Call Romania to war. So we could call Romania into the war? That's Bulgaria. That's Romania. Against Serbia? Do we want to try and get that shit together? Like... I don't know about, like... I mean, I guess these are not mutually exclusive, so we could just get... I don't really want to give any more fucking land to people. I'm not really that keen, but I kind of just want to... I kind of just want to go for it. And you know, maybe, here's the thing. If I just keep on giving fucking land to people, I imagine it's this Northern Transylvania or Transylvania. Where do I need to give land to Romania? Buscovia. Bukovina? Bukovina. Oh, that's fucking nothing. There is 2 military factories there, though. Yes, not over the moon about that, if I'm completely honest with you. We've achieved our goal, by the way, of hitting 15 military factories, 15 civilian factories working all at the same time on 3 different projects, which is pretty damn good, actually. I guess we'll complete out these civilian factories, and then we shall move on up to the military factories. The only reason that we did actually manage to complete the consumer goods was because... Or the only reason that we managed to sink into the Titanic... they said the Titanic was unsinkable. Cool. The only reason that we managed to fulfill this goal of 15, 15, and 15 is because we reduced our number of consumer goods factories, which was done through the good old, whatever you call it, partial mobilization. Logistics company, sweet. So much fucking tech. It's actually kind of bonkers. Military doctrine. I'm actually going to get military doctrine. Like, doctrine's pretty decent. Also, we need to base our fleet somewhere else. You know what? We should probably get... We should probably get just... I mean, I think we've only got this one fleet, right? I'm pretty certain that that's... the only fleet that we have, yeah. We could go fucking miles if we wanted to, but, I think we'll just put this bad boy in... Fuck, I always do that. I think we'll just put this bad boy in patrol, right? To... 3? Is that the sort of 3 that we want? I think it is, you know? Just, you know, keep an eye on the Mediterranean, see exactly what's going on. Yeah, I've got my eyes peeled. I've got my eyes peeled. I do actually probably want to get some more boats set up. I don't really... I'm not keen on doing it, but I think we're gonna have to. A little bit annoying, but hey-ho. Any other advantages that we could possibly see? Naval research time minus 10%. Wait, so you're telling me I get naval research time minus 10%. However, with you I get naval research time minus 10%, and then with you I also get naval research time minus 10%. So why would I ever go for this shitty dude? They will permanently affect the capabilities on all equipment. Ah, so that's why I'd go for the shitty dude. If I don't want the negatives. I kind of don't want the negatives. I'm just going to take the naval design guy. The Olympic Games, we will attend. We will attend in grand, splendid fashion as the most powerful nation in the world. Well, I say in the world. That's a little bit of an exaggeration. Recruitable population, 5%. Effective partisans on us. Army experience. Set the rule. Can send volunteers. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty decent. Building slots, civilian factory, military youth, recruitable population 2%. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Division training time minus 10%. This is actually crazy. I did not realize how powerful this was. I skipped over this, like, looking for fascism the last couple of episodes, but... Wow. Unify the realm. Removes national spirit, multinational state. Okay, so that would actually be kind of handy if we wanted to get rid of the national unity minus 10% nonsense. Not like it particularly affects us, because, as I've said like a couple of times, national unity isn't the be-all and end-all. It's not a big bad deal. Still got loads more manpower in the tank, and our recruitable population is set by limited conscription, which is, you know, reasonably large, but not large at all, actually. All right, let's have a little look at trade. Is there any way in which we can, like, get rid of the fact that we're importing steel? I mean, we could alter our economy, right? We could change free trade to... I mean, we can't at the moment, but we could change it to export focus. Export focus. But I kind of like the free trade mechanic. I kind of like the free trade mechanic because it allows us, you know, that big reduction in research time, which at the moment is the most important thing, right? Like, it's got to be. It's got to be the most important thing. It is so unbelievably important. Still have a bunch of convoys. Everything's looking good. The UK has Malta. This is okay. Like, nothing that's happening is worrying in any way. We are going to take out Serbia. That's for damn certain. We are going to take out Serbia. I still have... Serbia declared war on the Ottoman Empire. Okay. Interesting move there, but now... Now it seems that everyone in this area is gonna get their shit on the Ottomans. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Let's set that so we can send volunteer forces and actually get involved in that fight. War in the Balkans. The Balkan League declared war on the Ottomans, taking advantage of the weakness of the Ottoman Empire following the Italo-Turkish War. Members of the Balkan League declared war against the Ottoman Empire. Will the Ottoman Empire survive this attack? Probably, I think. Probably. The Ottomans don't actually hate us, so I'm kind of okay with the fact that they're here. But at the same time, I kind of want to take... I want to take these bad boys. However, I don't know. Maybe the Balkan League ends up splitting up. That might be interesting to see if something like that happens, because the peace conference which we are still waiting for, the First Balkan War, after the London Peace Conference occurred, I imagine that might be at the end of the Balkan War. I suppose it is the Balkan War, kind of, but the Balko-Ottoman War. I imagine that we might see a big peace conference at the end of this, and maybe the abandonment of the League. I don't know. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. Diplomacy map mode. So Bulgaria is part of a faction with Serbia. Yes, I know. You're not part of a faction with anyone. Romania, but yeah, that's fine. It's surprising to me that Bulgaria and these guys are friendly. Like, that's really weird. I don't understand how that ever happened, but hey-ho. It looks like the Ottomans are getting actually cream-crackered. Greece is apparently doing a pretty damn good job. I have no idea why Serbia has taken this over. Have they done it with their own troops? I don't really understand, but it doesn't particularly matter in the grand scheme of things. As long as there's a war that's sort of ongoing, that's fine. What's the next milestone that we need to up our economy? Early mobilization is not what we want. We want war economy, right? Military faction construction speed. Military to civilian factory minus conversion minus 10%. World tensions more than 15. Must be communist or fascist. If neither of the above is true, all of the following must be true. At war, any enemy country has more than 40% of Austria. Well, that's not possible, really. I mean, we're not really ready to bump it up to the war economy yet. If only we could turn into a fucking communist. Oh, we can see the fighting that's going on here. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I mean, it's arguably not lovely. It's just a thing that's happening. We've got all of the cruisers. We've got the naval capacity. Naval capacity? The capacity to navally invade. That's what I meant. I also want to get some more docks, because we didn't actually give up any docks over there. Got a couple of docks, but not shit tons of docks. Loads of civilian factories though, which is lovely. Yeah, we only have one region now that is actually capable of building docks. I guess we'll probably build it right there. Yeah, that seems pretty reasonable. And I'm actually going to put you to the top of the list. How long is it going to take? Not that long, actually. Surprisingly not that long. Nothing seems to be taking an awfully long time. It's really weird. Fighter, sure, let's get that. Let me quickly, before we just get started on that, we really should probably start producing some planes of some sort. I think I might actually change my production around just a smidgen in order for us to build some planes. Airship. Airship bomber equipment description. Yes, air superiority is 1, and whereas air superiority in this bad boy is 1 as well. I mean, a wood plane sounds like a real shit show if I'm honest. But this thing can go to 120 kilometers per hour? It's actually kind of impressive. The naval attack on these things is much, much more impressive than this. I mean, this thing can't strategically bomb. I think we probably want to start work on this plane, like the Scout, I guess. Air defense. Oh, it's pretty fucking terrible though, right? It's pretty fucking terrible. Although so is the bomber in actuality. Well, I say bomber, the fucking airship. Let's scale back production of Jeeps a little bit. And let's also scale back production of Actually, nothing else. I guess only Jeeps we're scaling production back of. How many Jeeps do we have? We probably got quite a lot of Jeeps. We actually have a fair few Jeeps right now. We'll keep one chappie on Jeeps. And then everyone else will go on planes. In fact, not everyone else on planes. Like, we're actually okay for planes. We'll get one more there, one more there. Except we don't have any more factories, so I guess that's all we'll have. We need one more wood, really? Really? Could you not just, like, fucking go behind the factory and chop the tree down? Really? 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 We could trade away our, like, one of our factories. We export, like, 80% of our wood anyway. So we're gonna re-import it? Sure, let's fucking, whatever. Let's just re-import that one stupid stinking wood. Ay. We make, actually, a remarkably large number of, we produce a remarkably large number of wood. A remarkably large number of wood? A remarkably large amount of wood. Unfortunately, most of it is actually used, so. Yeah. Needed for production lines, 40. Kinda sucks. We can now send volunteer forces. Send volunteers, but apparently we should be able to right now, though. Set the rule, can volunteer forces. I mean, that seems like a legit thing to me. Oh my god, would you look at that? 3.48 million. That is a massive, massive, massive jump in capability right there. Romanian rapprochement. Do we want to go for Romanian rapprochement? We will give a little bit of the land, but... Or, well, we will for this. I don't really care that much about it. I'm gonna take bureaucracy. I'm gonna bank on the fact that this Ottoman war is gonna extend for at least a little while longer. And after that, we might be in some sort of a position. Planes available in reserves. Fan-fucking-tastic. Wait a minute, wait. Ah, okay. I thought that was in Russia for a second there. I was like, do I really own this area? Like, I don't know if I do or not, but it turns out that I do. It's all good. I fixed it. I fixed the problem myself. Air this time to research enables the Hazabranders. Not that bothered actually about it, to be honest. I don't really care about much right now. There's nothing that really takes my fancy. I'm looking to get some of these big ones. Resource gain efficiency plus 5%. Yes, please give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. But after that, I don't think that there's a single thing that we really can research right now. We're a little bit ahead of time for even that. We're ahead of time on fucking everything, actually. I mean, we have really sacrificed. Well, I say sacrificed. We've really put a lot of time and effort into thinking about how we can maximize our short research times. But apparently to no avail. Sure, let's research that. But we're pretty much out of research opportunities. Like we're gonna have to keep 3 of these guys on doctrines pretty much forever, I would imagine. All right, this is good. This is good. We're looking to invade. As soon as the peace conference happens, we're going in. I really hope. I really hope. That's the dockyards finished, by the way. That's fantastic. Pre-dreadnought. Sure, get another pre-dreadnought. Why not, eh? I really hope. Did I say that was enough civilian factories? I think that's enough civilian factories, in all honesty. Gonna start getting a bunch more military factories right now. Yeah. few more military factories everywhere. Yeah, you know, obviously the central area is the most beneficial for us because it's the most protectable, whereas the stuff on the extremities has a chance of getting sieged. Obviously, in an ideal world, it will never get sieged, but, you know, you just never know about these things, do you? You never know about these things. Montenegro is actually in an alliance with Greece. I did not realize that that was the case. Huh, okay. Hijaz. That's in the Middle East, right? Yeah, right here. Cool. Interesting. Well, okay. Things are very, very interesting right now. World tension is at 20%, and it looks like we're going to be on course to go to war with Serbia very, very, very soon indeed. Ladies and gents, thank you very, very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Potato. This has been Hearts of Iron 4, The Great War. I'll see you next time. Bye.